Did you ever discuss the Murdoch attempt to take over all of B-Sky B with David Cameron?
No. I mean, this is something which, you know, as soon as I got the job of deciding on this merger, it was a quasi-judicial process, which means that I was deciding more like a judge than a cabinet minister with collective responsibility. That's a role that's laid down in the Enterprise Act. Okay, and so it was a decision that I made on my own.
So if you never discussed the matter with the Prime Minister, then how were you able to tell the Commons that the Prime Minister's conversations with Murdoch executives had been irrelevant?
Well, they were irrelevant for this merger because whatever conversations he may or may not have had about the merger, nothing was transmitted back to me. I was deciding this on my own. As I said in that common statement, it's the only decision I've had as a minister which I was deciding completely on my own without any reference to the Prime Minister or the Cabinet.
But if you don't know what he said, it's kind of hard to know whether it was or wasn't irrelevant, don't you?
Well, it was irrelevant for this merger because he didn't communicate with me any kind of instructions as to what I should or shouldn't decide. So he was letting me decide this on my own, which is the right thing under the law that actually Labour passed in 2002.
Will you publish the minutes of the discussions you've had with News International executives?
I already have. That's part of the process. I have made
every conversation?
Well, the minutes of meetings that we've had were very much part of the process. Right at the outset, we published the times of the meetings and who was present at the meetings. And then as soon as the merger was abandoned, we then published the minutes of the meeting so people could see what was discussed.